Thank you. It's December 7th. The new Bumblebee movie comes out in a couple weeks. Let's go see what all the buzz is about. I'm an old school Generation 1 Transformers fan. I had a bunch of the toys, watched the cartoon as a kid. I wasn't a fan of the newer Michael Bay movies. Those films are ratchet. Hey! Oh, sorry, Ratchet. Those films weren't very good. What sparked my interest in Bumblebee is that it takes place in the 1980s, 1984 I believe, the year of Generation 1 Transformers. Yes, the Transformers that we all grew up and loved. And the first scene, as seen in the trailer, is right here at the Santa Cruz Wharf. Hailee comes riding on her bike right down the wharf. Now this must take place at the very beginning of the film because she hasn't acquired Bumblebee yet. They filmed some scenes right over there at the Boardwalk. Welcome to the Boardwalk. In this behind the scenes footage, you'll see that Hailee works here at the Boardwalk at some sort of hot dog on a stick job. Well, I didn't expect that. I've been coming here since I was a kid, and they kicked me out. They didn't like the tripod. They were friendly about it though, so I can't really be too bummed out about it. In the film, I believe the town is called Brighton Falls because they changed this sign to say Brighton Falls Boardwalk. Chase scene somewhere in the forest of Felton. Problem is, Felton is surrounded by forests, so I don't know exactly which forest they used. Okay, success. I found out from the park ranger that they filmed the chase scene with Bumblebee being chased through the redwood trees in the redwood grove over here at Cowell Park. Let's go see if we can find these trees. Here's the area where Hailee's character Charlie and Bumblebee walk through the forest. This tree limb right here has really fallen over more, but you'll definitely see these trees in the scene, and this tree, these three little trees over here, and then this little thin tree, and this tree right here. I have a feeling there's some Decepticons nearby. Let's get out of here. One very cool scene, as seen in the trailer, is a hologram of Optimus Prime sent to Bumblebee while he's in the forest. And Optimus Prime looks like that classic Prime we all grew up with. Not like the Michael Bay Prime where he looks like he got a paint job from Ed Hardy. According to a park ranger, they spent a lot of time filming around this tree. I can only assume it's for the scene of the projection of Optimus Prime. In the movie, you'll also see this area. This is called Pipeline Road. Now, they put all kinds of leaves and shrubs and even planted other plants to cover up this road and make it a lot more thick and forest-like. So a lot of these scenes were filmed on Pipeline Road, and what makes it really hard is some of these trees are CGI. There's no way California State Parks would let Bumblebee do that. Well, that's about all the trees I can line up today. It's very difficult. It's like trying to find a giant needle in a giant haystack. Or playing Where's Waldo if Waldo was a tree and everything else in the scene was a tree. What I'm trying to say is, this is really hard. Alright, let's get out of here. In this scene, Hailee Steinfeld takes Bumblebee to one of the most popular tourist destinations in San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge. Now, if you're trying to hide and keep a low profile, the Golden Gate Bridge is someplace you do not want to go to. But hey, Bumblebee didn't come all the way from Cybertron not to see some great sights. The last time we were here, about a year ago, was when I made the Full House filming location video. Maybe Bumblebee's a big Full House fan. The next scene, as seen in the trailer, takes place right here at the beach. Now, I'm not sure if Bumblebee came to the beach to get a tan. I mean, he's already yellow. Or maybe he's trying to find his friend Beachcomber. But him and Hailee Steinfeld are here at Rodeo Beach. Ah, Bumblebee, you're getting sand all over me. Bumblebee takes his big metal hand and pats Hailee on the head. And you see this rock formation in the background.
Oh, I'm good. No, I'm good, thanks.
In this scene, Hailee's trying to teach Bumblebee how to hide if somebody discovers him. They added a prop rock right here that Hailee hides behind to teach Bumblebee how to hide, and then they added an even smaller prop rock somewhere in this area. Our next location is the house where Hailee Steinfeld's character lives. In real life, there's no house here. They transformed this empty lot into a whole set. They built an entire house in a little cul-de-sac right here up on this little hill. In the background, you can see those 3 orange smokestacks. This house must get destroyed in the movie for the filmmakers to go through all this trouble. What I think is one of the biggest battle scenes in the film happens right here on Mare Island. This is an industrial dock in Vallejo, California. You may notice that in real life it looks a little bit different. That's because in the trailer they decided to flip the image and have the buildings off to the right. In this scene, Bumblebee comes tearing into battle, and the building you see behind him is this building right here. This really is the perfect place to film a Transformer battle. It's just so industrial here, so much metal. You can just imagine the Autobots and the Decepticons just slugging it out. On Mare Island, there's also a rocket? Must be a Decepticon. Thanks for watching this Bumblebee adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. When the movie comes out in a couple weeks, I might come back to Vallejo and check out some other locations. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.